The next thing we're going to talk about was Zion Williamson and Mariah Mills. Yeah, Mariah Mills. Um, give y'all some context. Mariah Mills is an adult actress, film actress, whatever the term is.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, her and Zion Williamson, which, if you don't know, was supposed to be the next LeBron until an injury. But even then, he's still like highly coveted and highly like regarded as supposed to be the next up. So a week back, apparently he has a baby on the way. Homegirl wasn't happy with it. She got on Twitter. She talked about how he cried when she gave him head. I know. I know.
Leave him alone.
She talked about how, she let him spin her mouth, like all the stuff they did. They recorded the video. He was paying her $107,000 a month. He was paying for her school. He told her, love, family, future together. The whole shebang.
And then he got another girl pregnant.
Low key, crying from getting head is insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, it is insane, but I'm gonna be real and say that, like, in the grand scheme of all of humanity, that's not the worst.
It's not the worst, but honestly, somebody coming out and like saying that
about
because we know it happens, right? Like we know it happens. Obviously, it's like with no details needed, but it happens. But coming out and like
inflaming me for it,
yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
More than that. Again, because of who this person is, very big name. So now, we're really getting into the personal life and what they like to indulge in. A lot of people said, honestly, bro, this situation is something you shouldn't have had to pay for. This is based on who you are. This shouldn't be happening to you based on who you are. I'm not in that league. I don't know how those things work. But I will say paying anybody $107,000 a month
for them to flame
for
you
years.
For them to just
Not
out
even
you, bro.
for them to flame you. What do you mean? I don't even understand.
No,
because again, a lot of people are saying, bro, you made a rookie mistake. Like this is something you should have been having. This is an experience you should have been having for free, so you could have never turned into this.
Yeah.
But more so, she was taking shots at the baby mama. She was taking shots at, all the emotional damages and everything else he's caused her. How, she gave the spiel of, I lifted you up when nobody else was. How can you do this to me? But also, like, how can you cut me off from $107,000 a month?
Okay.
I looked up her picture. I'm not going to lie. I agree with a lot of people that this is not something you should have been paying. Not her specifically, but the experience.
Yeah.
Because I was like, girl, no fucking way I'm letting you talk to me like this.
No way. So let's just back up here. Man has a baby and goes, hey man, maybe I'm not with the hoe shit anymore. I think I've realized that.
Mm-hmm.
And you tell your hoes, I'm not with the hoe shit. I should probably be being better. I'm about to have a kid. And then one of your hoes goes, man, fuck them kids.
Yeah.
I would be so disappointed.
Also, man, you gotta listen. I know the new culture nowadays is the Instagram baddies, getting with the girls from OnlyFans, but come on. You're 22. Why is it that when they're reporting on you and your love life is that you're out here with the Instagram baddies and the OnlyFans models?
And that's all they can say.
That is so ridiculous. And no shame to those girls and whatever they have going on, but you're 22. The other
Go
thing.
live your life.
The other thing I find a problem.
Leave this dad alone.
When we're talking about these people, right? And they have kids, 4 or 5 kids already, and then you find out they're like 20 something. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, no.
How do you even have so much money? Like, it's
priorities.
Yo, it's kind of crazy. And people are also saying, apparently, this man was just up to no good, bro. Like, he went and got injured and decided to just do everything that would put him in this situation, which is kind of crazy.
And honestly, though, like, I don't know. It really, I want to know the whole situation. And I'm not trying to like discount or like cut down on her emotions or like what she's feeling in this situation. But like,
hold on. I hate you. Oh my God.
my God.
Zion Williamson. Looks like you've been had a girlfriend and sleeping with other women behind my back. Zion Williamson, you liar. This is from Mariah Mills.
That's funny.
How many more women don't you think I've been humiliated enough? Mariah Mills. Who is this woman?
Oh my God.
Who? So this is the woman I want. This is Mariah Mills because at my age, I just can't just be out here watching porn all day. So I don't know who these people are. Why is this person running your name through the mud on the internet?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Why are dudes really giving up these contracts to adult actors?
Happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy.
That's facts.
Yeah, I couldn't even say nothing about that. But I do think it's interesting because shortly after that, she was like, I needed to take some time away from social media. This is just too much. I need privacy.
After you just outed everybody.
What is going on? What is going on?
I remember seeing this first come up and being like, you spit in my mouth. How could you?
Also, that's beginner shit.
That's what I'm saying. Here's the deal.
And again, you said he's 22. You see how it comes back full circle?
Yeah,
that's
like,
some beginner shit. Look at what you trapped him with. And let's be completely honest. Being in the industry you're in, do not leverage that against me.
No,
don't you do that. It's
don't
not
be
shaming
like,
the work. Are you serious? You're gonna leverage? Come on.
Like, here's the deal. Even if we didn't have plans to get married and have kids and do whatever, I'm liable to spit in your mouth. Okay, like I'm gonna do that. So unless you tell me you're not into it.
And
like,
again, you're also leveraging.
Come
that.
on.
I cried a little bit when you gave me.
Bruh.
You brought your job home. Like come on. Honestly, if I were to ever be with like an adult actress and like it wasn't at least top 5 experiences I've ever had, I'd be disappointed. I don't know if I'd cry, but like
I don't know if it's that he cried because of the head either. Like,
he's 22. I promise you, my man's eyes were rolled back, cried because of the head.
I don't know, man.
And he's 22 now. Apparently, they've been messing around for a couple of years. So he was probably around like 18, 19 when they first started. 18,
right, so
19.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. Crying from the head, like it's not like homeboy got mommy issues halfway through, and that's why.
No,
like
I know. That's not what I'm saying.
Like, any of us with a penis can say that we had the one where we was like, whoa. Like, come on.
I ain't never cried though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but
never
like,
cried.
it elicits a different response out of each person.
But
right?
I will
like,
say,
the that we've been talking about, like the orgasm shake. Like the orgasm shake pulls different things out of different people.
I've definitely gotten. It's definitely been done, and I rethought that person's position in my life.
Yeah,
I was like, you know what? Maybe we could do something out of this.
Oh my God,
you've never had.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah, bro.
But what I'm saying
sometimes
is like,
it's been so disgusting.
Oh my
There you go. You know what? Like, couple kids, a minivan, SUV. I guess
hell no, not the minivan,
bro.
Only the
So
Tesla.
I get it. I wasn't mad at him for crying. That's not what I'm just saying, like, leveraging that against somebody.
Yeah, I feel like that was messed
Especially with
up.
everything else considered, is not okay.
No.
Especially
that was messed up. That's outing somebody from a safe space.
that is just ridiculous. One of my favorite podcasters, when they were talking about the situation, they go, when the camera turns on, the body doesn't count. So because people were like, okay, obviously you were one of his best sexual experiences because that's also what you do for work. So obviously, again, the younger the person is, you can show them things that you've learned in your field of work. Not slut shaming, it's just true.
Yeah.
Right? Like, come on.
Like, here's the deal. A fucking train operator, a fucking crankshaft operator, I can almost guarantee you they do the same kind of work. But I haven't been able to find out because I don't know a crankshaft operator, all right?
Listen. But the girl was like, you guys can't say that because when the camera turned on, the body doesn't count. Do you believe that?
No.
I don't. Thank you. That's insane. And again, it's not even
And I'm
slut
not
shaming.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's like, oh, like you have so many bodies. Like I am looking for experience.
The experience is still there.
in my interactions. Like if I'm gonna have sex with somebody, I would like it to not suck.
Yeah.
And
100%.
I know that you know what to do.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna expect you to every time you're not recording just suck.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
what are you? Why the fuck would you do that? Because you know
that was just work. Girl, you
you
better
know-
be working right now.
Yeah,
what
like you
mean?
know what feels good for you. And
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily telling you to do porn star work while we're fucking, but I'm telling you to do what you need to do to enjoy it
Yep.
as well. So if we're both here to enjoy a good time, don't try to give me anything about how this went afterwards.
Yeah.
All right. Like we both came in here and we had a great time. You did some shit I ain't never seen. And it should not scare you that I've never seen that shit either.
Because I'm like, again, like 20.
Yeah, bro, because I've never seen that shit. You're the first person I've had that knows how to do this. So
The thing is, too, a lot of time people will be like, well, he has money, so I'm sure he's been had interaction with women. You also got to understand, a lot of time those interactions happen because they have money. And the younger you are, that's not even really a genuine interaction because you never know if that person's with you because of you being the number one draft pick or because they actually like you.
Here's another thing. Everybody wants to be like, damn it, it just escaped me because I was trying to get it off there. But everybody wants to be like, we don't expect you. Fuck. I lost it.
Damn.
I lost it.
Well, ultimately, I think we're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Do we think this is a situation where she took advantage of him?
I think so.
Because
That's what I was gonna say. They're like, yeah, like you should know better or da 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 da. Bro, if I knew better, I wouldn't be paying for it.
Yeah.
Like, here's the deal.
Like you guys are also saying.
I would not have been paying $107,000 a month to get fucking dragged if I knew better.
Yeah.
Like, come
100%. 100%. And
it's like MC Hammer. Everybody's like, man, why'd you give everybody your money away? Because I thought you was my boys.
yeah,
What are you talking about?
And I thought I would have a lot more money. But obviously, again, learning opportunities and a lot of these things. But I will say at the same time,
better have learned.
if you did not have money before, I know another trait you must have had is how to save money. So in those moments, maybe one of those months, you should have been like, I'm going to be real. I ain't got it this month. Even if you got it. Because, it's pretty crazy for somebody to be like, how can you cut me off from and you said how 6 figures? $107,000 a month, bro?
And here's another thing. Her response is just kind of outrageous in general. Like, you were getting paid for services, right?
Yeah.
And the person goes, I don't want the services anymore. So reasonably, they should stop paying you for them, right? And then you go, hey, I can't believe you stopped paying for these services you didn't want.
I'm gonna be honest. We need to let this conversation die. Men say things to have sex with you. That is just what that. Even saying it sounds really grimy. It sounds really shitty. I promise you, he is not the only guy going around telling women he loves them just to get in bed with them. That is that's like men with new money 101.
And for her to be like, haven't I been embarrassed enough? I don't know.
I don't.
I have no idea.
Yo, for
what
real.
are you talking about?
You're embarrassed?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Again, like, this is just a weird thing we do, right? We're always like, oh, all men want to do is have sex. All they want to do is sit with different women and do all sorts of stuff. And then you run into the guys who that is all they do, and then they go, whoa, how could you do that? What is the conversation?
That's
we're
what you
having
said.
Here? Yeah. And again, it doesn't even come down to the sex. It comes down to the level of experience and the maturity on both sides.
Yeah.
This kid is 22. Apparently, when you get money in the NBA, it's like guaranteed money. So this man is for real rich. Like, he got money. Like, it's not even something you got to debate. He is rich.
Yeah.
He is wealthy. but he's also 22.
Yeah.
Yo, could you imagine at 22 having 100 million in the bank? And even
No,
though you're
actually.
injured, you're still regarded as your next up. So whenever you're good to go, we'll be here waiting.
I couldn't imagine that,
They're
honestly.
only out here running in the streets, bro. Oh my god! Like, come on.
Yeah.
Can we be honest?
Absolutely. Like I don't know what exactly I would spend my money on, but it would be ridiculous.
You would be spending money.
Yeah.